Here we have a Samsung tablet that came in for a bad charging port. Customer wants the charging port replaced. I do not know the model number of the tablet, and I did not ask the customer, because anytime we change the charging port, we just look at the shape of the port and we pull up a connector from the 500 ports box that we have for sale on our website. A lot of you already bought the box, but since we are doing this repair, I'm gonna go over it one more time. Model number is the SM-T387. If you log into our website, NorthridgeFix.com, click on Shop. So let's go over the box right here. And this box contains 500 ports. It's 100 different types of ports, 5 ports each. Except for compartment 1, it has 3 ports because the charging ports are big. But if you click on the link that you see here, we took photos of every port inside that box, and now what we're gonna do is match the port that we see with one of the pictures here. Let's take a look at the port quick. So we do not need to know the model number of the tablet or of the phone that we are working on, or the device that we are working on. A lot of times we get devices that are not phones, they are not tablets, but they have a micro USB connector and it needs replacement. What we do is we look at the pictures to locate the port by shape. The ports are meant not only for tablets or phones, but for any device that uses a micro USB port. Let's take a look at the port to see what's going on. And yes, the port does not look good, and customer said that the tablet is not charging anymore. He used to move the cable and tablet charge, but now it's totally not charging. If we look at the shape of the port, we see a notch here, and the port has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pins. These two are connecting to each other. So really it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins. 4 legs, and we do not have a lip on the front, because some ports will have like a lip that's going up, a lip in the front. Some of them, they have a lip on the top, some of them have a lip on the bottom, and some of them, they have lip on both the top and bottom and sides. So this one does not have a lip, notch in the middle, 7 pins, and 4 legs. Let's see if we can locate that port by looking at the pictures. We're looking at a port that has a notch in the middle. Okay, so none of them has a notch in the middle. Right there, port number 35. You see how port number 35, it has the notch in the middle, it doesn't have a lip, and then it has the 7 pins. Those two connecting, that's it, port number 35. So we're gonna grab it from the box and solder it on the board. The box looks like this. I mean, it took a lot of hours and a lot of days to make that box, to get 100 ports and then to take pictures of the ports and to make it as easy as possible to locate the port. So right now the box is numbered from 1 to 144, but we are not using all 144 compartments. We're only using from 1 to 100, which is right over here. We are using this. And now we're gonna look at compartment number 35. And we have 2 ports left inside this compartment. So now that we have the correct port to solder onto the board, let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna secure that board on a board holder so it doesn't wobble while changing the port. So as you can see, we did not need to know the model number of the tablet. We did not need to know in advance what type of port we are looking for. All we do is we look at the pictures, we compare, and we find the port. Like last time, we got a baby monitor that had a bad charging port. If you go online to look for a port for that specific baby monitor, you will not find anything for that device. So what we did is we looked at the charging port of that device and we compared it with the pictures that we have, and we found the port. Let's apply low melt solder so we can lower the melting temperature of the joints. And you can also find low melt solder on our site. Fume extractor. flip the board, and on the back we see this plate here that we have to remove. Let's use a little bit of hot air. That's it. Let's put the new port in and start soldering. Right over here. Okay, and the front is done. Let's clean the back quickly. Apply a fresh layer of flux. Let's get rid of the glare. Just like that. Okay, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Give it to Big Boss to reassemble and move on to doing something else.